Hey, welcome back, chemists. So for this video, we're going to be using Google spreadsheets to pretty much calculate our volume and densities, and also to calculate our error and our percent error. So I already have these cells filled out. You can type these out in any row you want. I'm over here in cell or row number 9, radius, height, mass, volume, density, blah, blah, blah. So I just need to write out percent error right here. So anyways, fill out this information for the row, and let's get started. So in this case, let's assume we have a radius of 0.5. Let's say we have a height of 5 centimeters. Let's actually do this. Let's type out radius and type out parentheses cm, just so we know what units we're working in. And for this one, we'll put grams. Volume. Oops. I just did Control Z to undo my mistake. Click F2 to type in the cell. Right here, I'm going to put centimeters cubed with a little caret symbol, like that. For density, we are doing grams per centimeter cubed, and we're good to go. Okay, so now let's say our mass of this item is about 45 grams. That's good for that. So for our equation, we need to go ahead and type out equals, and then we're going to put 3.14. I'm going to hold shift, click the number 8 to put a star in here. That's multiplication. And I'll multiply by the radius. And then I'm going to do this again. So I'm going to do shift 8 again. I'm going to move to the left until I have the letter A10 there. And then I'm going to hit the star symbol again. And I'm going to multiply by the height, and that's our formula for volume, where pi times r squared times height will give us a volume, and that's what we have. Now for density, we're going to type equals. We're going to go with our mass. So I have C10, cell C10. I'm going to do a slash for division. I'm going to hover over my value for volume and hit enter. And that's my value. So now, to work a bit more efficiently, I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to highlight everything. And I highlighted everything by holding shift and moving my cells that I highlighted over. So I click Control C to copy, paste. And notice if I change my radius, I'm going to double it. And my values change. Now let's say I increase my height by doubling it. My value also changes. So notice my density is changing. My volume is changing, but this will be an easy way to just get your answers. And now for error, let's say right here you can type out the colors that we see. So let's say we're working with the silverish looking type of device, and we find out that the known density is around 3 or 2.8, and that material is not going to be aluminum. Now we have our known value, we can compare this and get an error. So let's do equals for error. Let's subtract this, do minus, and hover over the density that we got. And we can click enter or control enter to populate these cells down here. So notice we have an error of 8, or we're off by 8. But now if we do this in a percentage, we're going to do equals this value right here, the error, and then divided by the known density times 100. Actually, let's just do this. So we're off by 300%. So yeah, this is pretty bad. If you're not getting this percentage value, just make sure you click this icon here, format as percent, and it should give you a percentage. Anyways, try this out and use it to calculate your volume and density, and then your error and your percent error. Anyways, thanks for watching. Try it out.